Hey, look. May God protect my mind and spirit. Fuck dealing with rejection, I ain't trying to hear it. I was cursed with a gift to write the kind of lyrics majors in the past would have felt. Today the mind and spirit. Wine and spirits got me thinking the shit I once had. Like a law you click that'll never tell it but gun blast. The saying goes, niggas is worse than hoes and they'll sell you out quick. With or without a front cash flow, hot as a sun bath. Quarter pound in my lunch bag. L's to the face, could kid less of your blunt pads. You blow money and stunt bad, that look you looking crazy. You on your last, no gas in that Mercedes. The difference between us, you do it to get waved. I do it in hopes to walk red carpets with my babies. You do it for the groupie love and the hoes labeled as shady. I do it cause a better life well overdue for my lady. Bitch, deny it all you want, truth is true. My shit the bomb, bitch, I drop one through your roof. I got the drum, give it a trip, get different strokes as you the gooch. Fuck the studio money up, extort you to recoup. Never, look. May God protect my heart and soul. Be my eyes, ears, and feet as I start to stroll down memory lane on up the heartless road where niggas sold dreams like games for every cartridge sold. It's an artist that done lost his ambition. The bright lights, glamours, and glitz blurred his vision. Jealousy, ego, and pride derailed the mission. And unsubmissive hoes that wouldn't listen sent them to prison. I step on the gas, head back to the future. My character is Tupac blended with Martin Luther. I'm Malcolm at the window, posted up about to shoot ya. Robin Hood for the hood, I'm boosting shit from the boosters. The days of Punky Brewster. Yeah, let me stop fucking with these niggas. What's up, man?
What's good? What's good? Alright, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. So y'all got a little something right there, a little taste.
A little something.
A Millz, you know what I'm saying? So you changed your name. What made you change your name? If that's okay with me asking.
That is okay, man. I went by for those that don't know, I went by the name of Mike Millz. You know what I mean? And Mike Millz, I just felt like, I think, you know, my situation with MBK, Alicia Keys and them kind of like drained everything out of Mike Millz, emotionally, you know, physically, anything that business-wise, I felt like I couldn't even give no more. Mike Millz was so drained, you know what I mean? And then I went through a reinvention stage, like, all right, what do? Do I change my name to my actual government? Like,
right.
And then it's like, who am I? I am Farrock. You know what I mean? So I decided to, if anybody could put that name in front of their name, that Farrock word, you know, original out of anybody. I'm allowed to do that. So, you know, after all of the fallen soldiers, and I started analyzing what we lost, and I felt like what's missing is Farrock. Mike told his story already. Mike Millz told his story. He did his story. FarrockMillz is going to tell everyone's story. You know what I mean? From Stack to me to Chinks to the fallen soldiers. I mean, you know what I mean? The people that, you know, some people don't get to know about, like Core 2 G's, another missing person. So, you know, I think FarrockMillz got the green light to talk about all that. So I decided to change my name to Farrock because of that.
So, I mean, you mentioned Stack. What was your relationship with Stack?
I mean, I was a part of the Riot Squad. I'm one of the co-founders of the squad. You know what I mean? Like, we had a very good relationship, you know, leading up until me, you know, deciding to say, well, I'm going to do this Riot Squad thing or I'm going to do the Alicia Keys thing. You know, once the guys didn't see things my way with the Alicia Keys situation, I think people got between us and the situation turned to something crazy, but the respect level between the two of us was always there. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, I think he always respected me and I always respected him. And that was my brother to the end, and I'm never going to stop repping that nigga. You know what I mean? He was one of the, our relationship is something that you can't reinvent. You can't create another Stack Bundles. You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, people need to give him more respect and more praise than they do. You know, that man set it down for niggas to be able to do something real. You know what I mean? And he put his life on the line for that. So now, do you feel somewhat concerned because it's like almost like Farrock's got like a little hex over them and shit? I mean, we had Chinks, we had Big Cap. How does that make you feel? You know, you like the third person that really asked me that on some real nigga shit, and I ain't scared. Like I don't look at it as it's a, you know, they trying to kill Farrock niggas. You know, I think that the tongue, excuse me, you know, pause that, but the tongue is a powerful weapon. You know what I mean? And I think, you know, after listening to, you know, a lot of their music, you know what I mean,
you kind of summon certain things into your life. So I don't speak that life. I don't speak that. I don't live that. You know what I mean? But I get down. I get busy. So, you know, but I'd rather not praise that and summons that into my life. And I don't think I have to deal with that. I think the most.
So you think what they spoke about kind of like came back?
That's a fact. That's just how the universe works. And if anybody doesn't agree, then, you know what I mean? You setting yourself up for a pessimistic way of thinking if you think that, you know, they just got it out for Farrock artists.
Yeah, nah, I
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
nah,
you see
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying? Like, not you. I'm just speaking in general.
Yeah,
you
nah.
know?
But it's just a coincidence that, you know, that just happened. Like, wow, they was just about to get there. And
I know. And it's at sometimes, you know, I think the closer I get, you know, it does, you know, resonate throughout my brain. Like, yo, what happens? But you know, I know I've done everything I can to be a stand-up man. You know what I mean? A G in these streets. So if I am, you know, gone, I'll have the same legacy as these guys have. But I pray that ain't the situation, because like I said, I speak different. I move different. I don't ignore certain signs that certain niggas ignore in the street, because I've been doing this street shit before this rap shit. So, you know, I think that, you know, with us being so young when we first got in it, you know what I mean, Stacking them wasn't as alert as I was. When you met me and we was doing this, I was fresh off the block. You know what I mean? Stacking them was fresh off of still dancing and doing certain things in the game to kind of like keep them blindsided of what to be, you know what I mean, to certain signs. I'm never going to be that blind to certain signs. And I believe that as long as you know what I mean, you use your intuition and what the streets taught you, and what, you know what I mean, you'll be fine. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm fine.
So now, as far as your career is concerned, like, I know you've been out there for a minute. How long have you been rapping? How long have you been doing your thing?
I've been doing my thing for a little while. I don't want to reveal my age. Nah, but I've been doing this for a while. Business-wise, I've been doing this for like 12 years. Sure. I got my first situation with MBK Entertainment. That was the home of Alicia Keys, Life Jennings. You know, shout out to those guys. And I was little Mikey on the label. You know what I'm saying?
I remember you had this show with Alicia Keys and Omarion, and that was really big and whatnot.
I was still doing my thing, and at the time, you know, it just seems like when you sign on to a big multi-million-dollar machine like that, you have to be prepared for a waiting process that young Mike Millz wasn't prepared.
Wasn't ready to wait for it. I knew that. You was like, hell no, I'm not.
Especially when you give somebody 5-6 years of your life, though. Like, if we at the 6th year, what we going through here? You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I'm tired of going to Aruba and going to Jamaica and Africa and all that shit, and I don't even have a fucking keychain for my daughter.
Right.
Who does that? You know what I mean? I'm happy to see the world, but if my kids can at least experience a pinch of what I'm doing this for, because they wasn't paying me, you know what I mean? I wasn't getting paid gigs. It was like, you're the guy under Alicia Keys.
Right.
All right, so I gotta work. So all right, I'm cool with working and sacrificing that, but for free on some promo shit. But at some point in time, when am I going to get my own situation? And it came to that point, and I was like, all right, you know, this is the year. It was the year that Stack died. It was like, all right, cool. Y'all got to do something now because we don't have time in Fort Rockaway. And they were like, all right, so let's do something. All right, what you want to do? I'm like, I think the best promo move for me right now would be putting me on Summer Jam, the festival stage, you know what I mean? So they're like, all right, yeah, we could do that. You know, it's crazy. The, Hot 97 was just calling up here for Alicia, so we could use that as leverage. Bro, I hear it. I'm riding around with my man Mel. Shout out to Super Mel. I'm riding around with Mel and shit at the time, and I hear on the radio, just added the Hot 97 Summer Jam, Alicia Keys. I call the office. Oh shit, it's late. It's on, right? Well, Mikey. Oh no, we can't do that. You know what I mean? Like, and it just seemed like they was playing with me. You know what I mean?
But that I remember that the van. You had the van. The van was going around.
That's a fact. I was the first nigga out here right now. I mean, with endorsement deals before I had a record deal.
Right.
Like,
yeah, that shit.
Carl Canal was my sponsor.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Benny the jeweler. Shout out to Benny. Shout out to Carl Canal. Benny the jeweler and the Coliseum was my sponsor. Like, I gave away more jewelry than you niggas could even probably buy in your life. You know what I mean? But that's not even the point.
So now with the okay, now you seen, I mean, with your time in the rap game, you seen you seen the rap game change? I mean, the demand for the type of rap, because hip hop won't change, but the demand for the type of hip hop has changed. How do you make adjustments to that? How does that work out for you?
What I've been doing, I stick to my guns. Like, I have a certain sound. When niggas hear me, they used to hear in reality rap mixed in with some dope ass punchlines.
So you don't get compelled.
I don't get caught up in
that 3-bar.
But what I do is I'll experiment with it. Like, if the new flow is running the game, you see how they like a certain time it was dun 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 dun.
Right.
Of course, I'm an artist. I'm gonna experiment with it. I'm gonna play with it, but that's not my signature sound. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna give them, but I'm gonna make sure FarrockMillz or Mike Millz is included in that. And then after that, if that sucks you into what you like, what I did with that, you're gonna get my signature sound after that. But I never changed my sound, man. I know that this game goes in a big circle. So right now with somebody else's time, you gotta have the thick skin to just wait for your time to come around. Right now, my time is coming. It's popping right now. I stuck to my sound. I stuck to my way of doing things, which is the original way of doing things, and here we are.
So what you got? What do you got coming up now? You got a mixtape out now or something? What you got?
Right now I got an album out. It's called Life Near the Beach.
An album? How could they find it?
It's everywhere. It's on Tidal. It's on Spotify. It's anywhere you could possibly find digital music. You can find it. You type in FarrockMillz, that's my name, or you type in Life Near the Beach, and you know what I mean. You can find that. And Life Near the Beach is just pretty much a soundtrack to Farrock. Farrock movement.
Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's a real good project. I'm very proud of it. You know what I mean? I released it the end of July, and I just been doing shows and touring and promoting right now, promoting.
So where do you do your shows at?
I'm banging out, from clubs to lounges or anywhere that you got a little extra 200, 300, 500 here. I'm coming. You know what I mean? Like it's bad when, you could get out there and do it yourself without any type of, do it for free without any payment. But at this point in my life, every payment is a good payment. Let me get all that. I need all that. I'm treating this shit just like the block. I want all that. What, your club only got 75 people? I'm there. I'm there. Don't worry about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So right now, I just been busting my ass, right? I got a show November 29th at the Well. You know what I mean? It's me and I host and like 2 other R&B artists. I'm the only hip hop artist on the lineup, but I like sharing lanes with,
So wait, is there any like artists out there right now that's intriguing to you that you feel that is nice?
I like Dave East.
I like Dave East. He can rap. He rap.
I don't like none of the mumble guys. I don't like Lil Yachty. I don't like. I'm sorry. I'm not. Let me not say I don't like them. I don't like their rap, the type of rap that they make. I don't like
the production is great.
And it gets you want to do this, but like I'm sorry, like I'm cut from a certain cloth.
Right. I feel you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm looking for, the MCs with the bars. That's what I want.
You can't fool me with a dope beat and a good flow.
Right.
Where you at with this?
Like, how did that come about? How the hell did all of that come about?
I think that music is the soundtrack to life. So right now, the world is very confused. Well, there's a lot of awareness coming upon us right now. So that's why the rise of our type of music is coming back. But at a time like last year and, the past 4 or 5 years that this mumble rap shit been on top, the people been fucked up mentally. You know what I mean? Like, so they find with just, that felt good. They don't want to think. People, you know what I mean? But right now, they're thinking more bad president, make you want to talk shit. How did he get that situation? How did he even get in the seat? So it's making people think. From that shit, it goes to the music. It trickles down. I've been fooled this whole time with this trash shit. Like everything is in an awakening moment. Like you can use something like bad, like a bad president as an awakening moment to the music. Like I think that's how I look at life.
So it like, say you got an artist like Designer. What is he? Is he like? Is he a mumble rapper?
Nah, man. Hey, yo, shout out to Designer, man.
I like Designer. I like that song.
He is a mumble rap nigga, but you know what gets him by? His energy.
His energy, like the energy god, like Elephant. Remember he was the Elephant Man at your joint, at your show, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But that's what he's like the rapper Elephant Man, you know what I mean? But at least Elephant Man was caught up in the era where you had to say some shit. So even as a reggae artist, Elephant Man was popular.
So somebody like Designer, like I'm waiting for him to produce something else, but I don't know why.
That's not gonna happen.
Nah.
I mean, even with a situation with
Kanye,
being with Kanye, you know, certain people are tax write-offs, and until you understand this business.
So he was just a tax write-off, that one joint.
I think Kanye was at a low point trying to figure out how do he keep himself relevant, and because Son was popping, and nobody was offering nothing else that was intriguing like Kanye's offer, he jumped on that thinking that Kanye's gonna do something. But I think Kanye used him as a way to get on. Look what he did. He put the nigga's song on his album. He ain't add nothing to it, but live in the morning.
Right. He did add that.
And then the rest of it is still Designer. So it's like he used Son, you know what I mean? And I mean, it's okay.
He probably broke him all. He broke him over with
Yeah,
Son.
believe that. He didn't misuse them. It's a difference between use and misuse. You know what I mean?
Right.
He used them, and it's okay. But I think that now that he's on, he has to understand the game he's in. You know, even when I was with MBK, like I didn't let them do the work. Like, I knew I was under an umbrella. Hold on, y'all niggas taking too long. I'm about to make this video myself. You know what I mean? I'm about to do this myself. But when you sign to a major like he is, he got his hands tied a certain way. You know what I mean? He's a dope dude. I just think that they using him, and it's going to turn into misuse in a minute.
Yeah, it's pretty much it's over for him.
Chill, son. I did not say that. No, because I look at it, and no disrespect to anybody, because I look at it like, yo, look at people like Young M.A. You know what I mean? Like she
what
goes
happened
from
to Young
doing
M.A.?
$25,000 a show to performing at a bowling alley.
Yeah, what happened to Young? That seemed like it was like a conspiracy to get out of there.
But see, her shit is different too. You get back what you put in. You gotta watch how you are when you going up and how you treat people when you coming up.
She was shitting?
There was a lot of things online about her
not
showing up and taking money and shit like that. You know, you gotta watch how you do people. And that's not to say if that's the facts or not, but you know, if it is, her situation is totally different. But she's caught up in the era where niggas don't last long in this game. So if you ain't got that, if you ain't cut from the cloth I'm cut from, and you're just caught up in this game, you're gonna be lost real soon.
So what inspires you to push through all of that bullshit?
Because I know what this game is. I know how to hustle. I know how to hustle in this game. I've been here since I was a youngin'. And I know what the last cloth of real niggas that was in the rap game, they taught me something. I just from me watching and being hands-on. These people didn't get a chance to do that. They're learning digitally. I got to learn hands-on. You can't teach me nothing. You know what I mean? These little niggas don't know what I know. So that's what makes me keeps feeling better about, even if it ain't going this way right now, I know at some point in time the tables are gonna turn because I know something that these little niggas don't know.
Right.
Know what I mean? That's what I'm on right now. I just know I'm like a walking jewel. I know somebody's
and the time is going, and your time is coming, right?
That's a fact. And it feels great. I got a movie coming out at the top of the 2018.
What's the name of the movie?
It's called My City. It's backed by Universal Films. It's produced by G7 Films and written by a dude named Don Stone. Shout out to Don. You know what I mean? That's the big homie. And
what kind of character you playing in that movie?
I played the young Harlem nigga. I'm a young Harlem nigga.
Smooth cat. What?
I'm a distro nigga. I'm distributed to the old heads, the diesel to the old heads, like you know what I mean. And then the old head that's the head of that clique, like doesn't want to fuck with me, but his team fuck with me. So he finds a way to get to my bitch, and you'll see I get murked at the end and all that.
Oh yeah, damn, you tell a little story already.
Hey, I just told my story. Shout out to Don Stone. Don't cut my check. Don't cut my fucking percentage for that.
Word, but yeah, that's what's up.
Nah, for real though, man. This year's been a blast. Like, and I just changed my name to FarrockMillz. December of last year. You know what I mean? I asked my wife, I'm like, yo, can I get 1 year of just straight gunning at this music shit? She's like, all right, go ahead. Let me see what you got.
Oh, so you going hard for the year?
Pretty much. You know what I mean?
That's what it is. That's what it is. So you got another freestyle for us or something?
Always got something. I've always got something. What's up?
Let me see. We got in there.
Come on. Yeah. Farrock Millz. This shit is hotsunlive.com. Let's go. I'm just a dirty Farrock nigga that's trying to get clean. Switch the 34s up for some more big jeans. The streets was acting up on me, I had to switch scenes. Been a Rolling Stone, ex-popper, I was 16. I switched teams, switched queens, cause this king need more than just bling. I need green and rich things. To the mansions on the hill, aura is pristine. I'm trying to gymnast this shit, triple beam, I flip dreams. It seems sick fiends, out of touch with reality. High as fuck, all in they feelings, walk around mad at me, look. All I'm saying, it's gonna be a brutal stabbing if I catch another grown-ass man out here dabbing, babbling in his rhymes about how he saran wrapping it, packing up the bins with packages. He El Capitan, bando is what he trapping in. Bins he stacking them, the chain that he got is platinum. Meanwhile he yapping them, open hand smacking them, face red as a cherry. All this without a gun, and he won't even shoot the heady. My shit is Hitler deadly. Got hoes that hit the celly. They like daddy, I need you. I even paid to get the telly. My click with the shits already. You acting like you with it. Your bars movie roles, you just acting like you live it, nigga. Talking money, you ain't trapping like you get it. All this talk about these drugs, but ain't trapping like you lit it, nigga. Farrock Millz be the name. Farrock salute. FarrockMillz.com. This shit is hotsunlive.com. I appreciate y'all for having me.
You already know, that's what it is. That shit is Hot Sun Live, man. We bringing the live MCs out here. Already? Peace.